Hello NBA fans, every day we have news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan and I'm counting on you to subscribe to the channel and leave your. DeAndre Hunter is a great player and would be an elite upgrade for the Lakers. He has good three-point shooting, is good offensively, and also knows how to defend and apply pressure to opposing defenses. Hunter is very versatile, and if the Lakers pull off this trade, they will have a very strong roster this season, both in the starting five and in the rotation. The Lakers front office understands that talent alone isn't enough in the Western Conference. They're exploring final roster tweaks, targeting veteran signings to bolster depth behind key rotations, eyeing strategic free agent signings with mid-level flexibility, and monitoring trade opportunities to add perimeter defense or shot creation. The goal? Surrounding their elite trio with finishing touches that can fuel tight playoff series and validate this star-driven gamble. Los Angeles Lakers receive DeAndre Hunter. Cleveland Cavaliers receive Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton, 2031 first-round pick, LAL. DeAndre Hunter brings a blend of 3-and-D versatility and playoff experience that meshes well with the Lakers' star core, especially in high-leverage moments. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches, Hunter can guard multiple wing positions, giving Mike Brown a flexible defensive cover behind LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. His two-way impact, 17.0 ppg, 4.0 rpg, for Cleveland in the playoffs, logging efficient 20-plus point outings off the bench, shows his ability to deliver instant scoring and gritty defense when it matters most. However, his history of injuries and occasional offensive inconsistency complicate the cost. LAL would surrender Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton, and a future first-round pick. It's a bet on his potential as a dynamic fifth option and elite defender, rounding out a bench that could go toe-to-toe with any elite rotation in the West. Lakers predicted to make Dalton Connect trade after roster move on. The Los Angeles Lakers are moving with urgency this offseason as they attempt to build a roster capable of making a deep playoff run. After a disappointing first-round exit last season, the franchise is focused on building a championship team alongside Luka Doncic and LeBron James to compete for the title in 2025. On Saturday, the Lakers took a major step in that direction with news that Marcus Smart is expected to join the team. Per ESPN's Shams Charania, Smart has agreed to a contract buyout with the Washington Wizards and plans to sign a 2-year, $11 million deal with Los Angeles after clearing waivers. The deal reportedly includes a player option for the 2026 season, and Smart's arrival fills a critical need on the roster. Following the news on Smart, Charania reported on Sunday that the Lakers have also waived guard Shake Milton. Milton's $3 million contract for next season would have become fully guaranteed later in the day. The decision to release him opens up additional cap space and a roster spot ahead of Smart's anticipated arrival. However, that is not expected to be enough. The Lakers need to make another move, and Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points said that is expected to be a trade. Specifically, LA could look to consolidate its roster by moving Dalton Connect. Trevor Lane of Lakers Nation corroborated this reporting to a degree, stating Los Angeles still needs to make a move, and a trade is among the options. The latest move by the Lakers is another added step towards improving their perimeter defense. Milton appeared in 30 games after joining the team last season but never carved out a consistent role. His departure now clears the way for Smart, a former Defensive Player of the Year, with playoff experience under his belt. With Smart now set to join Doncic, James, DeAndre Ayton, and Austin Reeves, the Lakers are positioned to field one of the league's most balanced two-way rosters. Smart's defense and experience bring added toughness to a team determined to re-establish itself as a title contender. Dalton Connect trade update emerges after Drew Holiday report. Dalton Connect entered the 2024 NBA draft with high expectations when the Los Angeles Lakers selected him 17th overall. Coming off an impressive collegiate run with Tennessee marked by All-American honors and efficient scoring, the 24-year-old wing was viewed as a potential 3-and-D contributor poised to make an impact in his rookie campaign. However, Connect's first year didn't live up to the hype as he struggled to earn consistent rotation minutes under head coach J.J. Redick. Entering his second season, the Lakers had hoped to see a significant leap, especially with the team eyeing improvements in perimeter depth. However, Connect's poor showing at Summer League has sparked concerns. His lackluster campaign has led to discussions about the possibility of trading him for a more seasoned veteran, with a recent report linking two-time NBA champion Drew Holiday to the Lakers, per NBA insider Grant Afseth. Los Angeles Lakers guard Dalton Knecht, 4. Stephen Luamain images however, fresh intel from Lakers insider Jovan Buha revealed Connect's trade value and why the Lakers might have some difficulties dealing him for a legitimate upgrade. Summer League has not helped Connect's stock, and I don't think at this point he is valued as a first-round pick, in terms of an asset valuation, Buha said via his Buha's Block podcast. That was what I heard in Vegas from talking to multiple people, non-Lakers people, just gauging what would you give for Dalton Knecht? Or if the Lakers are putting Dalton Knecht in a trade, what is he worth? And the feedback I got was, no longer worth a first-round valuation. Dalton Knecht's trade value took a massive hit after the Summer League, and teams around the league no longer view him as a first-round pick. Right now, it appears that the Lakers won't stand to gain much by trading Knecht this offseason. However, while he will likely be on the team when training camp resumes, it remains to be seen whether he will eventually suit up in purple and gold when the 2025-26 season resumes in October. Knecht finished his rookie campaign averaging 9.1 points and 2.8 rebounds across 78 games. Jake LaRavia animado para ese reunir com Marcus Smart no Lakers. Publicado originalmente M Lakers Nation, por Daniel Stark en última actualización M22 de julio de 2025, as 15H02, Horario do Leste 12 UA. O Los Angeles Lakers queria adicionar alguma ajuda no parametro nesta offseason e conseguiu isso com duas contratacos de agents livres, trazendo Jake LaRavia e, mais recentemente, Marcus Smart. Smart e LaRavia se conhecem muito bem, tendo passado tempo juntos no Memphis Grizzlies nas duas últimas temporadas, antes de ambos serem negociados na data limite de negociados de 2025 acordos separados. LaRavia terminou a temporada como Sacramento Kings, enquanto Smart foi para o Washington Wizards. Como jovem jogador de NBA, LaRavia teve a chance de aprender com Smart Memphis e está animado para se reunir com ele no Lakers. Fiquei animado porque, obviamente, já joguei com ele antes e eco que ele se em Kaiser bem no que timos, diz LaRavia ao Lakers Nation. LaRavia também discutiu o que Smart trara ao time, considerando tudo o que ele conquista na liga. Quer dizer, nao muito o que dizer, ele ao Marcus Smart, diz LaRavia. Ele tem currículo, todo mundo sabe o que ele traz para a mesa. Ele cara, traz energia, faz jogadas altruistas e líder muito expressivo. O que LaRavia descreveu exatamente o que os Lakers estão procurando, já que a defesa de parametro e a movimento que o foram grandes fraquezas deles na temporada passada. Embora o período de Smart Memphis tenha sido marcado por lesões, ele é o tipo de veterano que pode chegar e mudar uma cultura com a forma como joga, sempre se esforçando e buscando bolas perdidas. Enquanto LaRavia busca se tornar jogador legítimo de rotação Los Angeles, Sarabio para o jogador de 23 anos ter rosto conhecido como Smart acompanhando-o. Jake LaRavia discute papel esperado como Lakers. Jake LaRavia desempenhou algumas funções diferentes seus times anteriores, dada sua versatilidade. Após assinar como os Lakers e conversar com JJ Redick, ele discute qual espera ser seu papel neste time. Quer dizer, sou bem versatile dos dois lados de quadra, diz LaRavia sua coletiva de imprensa de apresentação. Ser capaz de abrir espaço na quadra, jogar contra caras como LeBron, Luka e Austin. E, defensivamente, ser capaz de encarar os confrontos mais difíceis é algo que venho me aprimorando, eco que como passar dos anos. Mas eco que va me encaixar perfeitamente como aquele jogador que faz a conexão 3D neste time, e sim, estou animado para crescer e me desenvolver aqui. Lakers may unleash upgraded Jared Vanderbilt if whispers are real. The Los Angeles Lakers could benefit from an internal boost, courtesy of Vanderbilt, in 2025-26. Jared Vanderbilt's time with the Los Angeles Lakers has been largely defined by injuries. The defensive-minded forward is looking to make that sentiment a thing of the past. In the same report where Mark Stein created excitement for Lakers fans around the diligent work of Marcus Smart to get to his best playing shape since his days with the Boston Celtics, the NBA insider noted the new signing is not the only one working hard on their body. Vanderbilt is too. Stein wrote, "I'm also hearing Jared Vanderbilt is healthier now than he was at any point last season, which will naturally spark hope that the versatile forward seems like an off-season addition himself when training camp opens in late September." For a Lakers team that was crying out for depth amid their premature exit from the 2025 NBA playoffs, this development is sure to create excitement. Having the best version of Vanderbilt would go a long way to filling a much-needed role on the roster for the 2025-26 NBA season. Vanderbilt's defensive presence would be a massive gift for Lakers. Vanderbilt joined the Lakers during the 2022-23 season as a part of the trade that freed the team from the disappointing Russell Westbrook experiment. The 26-year-old actually remains as the sole survivor of that deal who still resides in Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell was sent packing in the trade that brought Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers. Malik Beasley was never re-signed after his initial stint with the team, joining the Milwaukee Bucks in the 2023 free agency period. Vanderbilt's early sample size with the Lakers was impressive enough to earn him a contract extension with the Lakers pretty quickly. His emergence as a defensive stopper in their rotation secured a 4-year, $48 million deal to stay with Los Angeles for the long haul. Since then, that contract has been the subject of countless numbers of mock trades done by Lakers fans. Vanderbilt's inability to stay on the court quickly soured the reason for optimism that was offered during the Lakers' run to the Western Conference Finals in 2023. Jared Vanderbilt's career perimeter isolation defense grades. His averages of 4.6 points, 3.2 rebounds, 0.8 blocks, and 0.7 steals per game from the 2023 NBA playoffs do not pop off the page. However, his ability to take on tough defensive assignments did. The Lakers could really use that version of Vanderbilt in 2025-26. Even after adding Smart, who should boost the team defense, J.J. Redick's unit still needs more on that end. There are certain matchups which a healthy Vanderbilt would be much better suited due to his size and length. A healthy version of the versatile forward would allow some range in those defensive assignments too. Vanderbilt will never be the player who makes a sizable contribution on the offensive end. However, at his best, the defense can be something that Los Angeles would greatly desire in the upcoming campaign. New report suggests Lakers fumbled chance to trade for Magic center. Although the Los Angeles Lakers signed former number 1 pick DeAndre Ayton to address their lack of front court, he cannot hold down the interior on his own. Past years actually show quite the opposite, as there are countless clips of Ayton acting lazy on defense. In order to bolster the big man room further, many proposed trade scenarios between the Lakers and Orlando saw LA land center Goga Bitadze. The pitched return for the Magic was often highlighted by rising sophomore guard Dalton Knecht, but a new report suggests this option is potentially off the table. Lakers insider Jovan Buha shared Knecht's play in NBA Summer League greatly tanked his value on the trade market, enough for organizations to no longer view him as a former first-round pick. Summer League has not helped Knecht's stock, and I don't think at this point he is valued as a first-round pick, in terms of an asset valuation, Buha said on his podcast. That was what I heard in Vegas from talking to multiple people, non-Lakers people, just gauging what would you give for Dalton Knecht? Or if the Lakers are putting Dalton Knecht in a trade, what is he worth? And the feedback I got was, no longer worth a first-round valuation. There are certainly other packages the Lakers can offer Orlando's front office, but none will have a piece as valuable as Knecht once was. The idea was simple: the Magic gain another young piece capable of providing shooting while the Lakers add a win-now frontcourt talent on a cheap contract. With this report, the Magic no longer hold nearly as much incentive to engage in any negotiations surrounding Bitadze and the Lakers. Painful Jake LaRavia reality Lakers fans must accept. The Lakers' move for Jake LaRavia is not the bold play expected. Lakers fans, let's be honest. Jake LaRavia is not the type of signing that should excite anyone when it comes to building a championship team. After the Los Angeles Lakers made him their first free agent call this offseason, it is clear that something has shifted in Hollywood. This move is a far cry from the star-studded acquisitions the Lakers are known for, and frankly, it is a sign of the challenges ahead. LaRavia is not a bad player, but he is a long way from the headline name the Lakers should be targeting if they are serious about competing for a title in 2026. After all, the Grizzlies traded him away as a filler in a 3-team deal just last season. That should say something. For a team with LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the roster, it is hard to see LaRavia as the key addition that puts them over the top. Potential alone does not win championships. Sure, he has got potential. He has been praised by new head coach J.J. Redick, and under his leadership, there is a possibility that LaRavia could develop into something more. But potential alone does not win championships, and right now, that is all LaRavia is, potential. The Lakers are in win-now mode with LeBron getting older and Luka potentially looking to leave soon. They can't afford to take a flyer on a player who has not consistently proven himself at the NBA level. LaRavia feels like a huge step back for a franchise built on superstar acquisitions. The Lakers have always been a franchise known for acquiring game-changers. From Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to even getting LeBron to leave Cleveland and come rep the purple and gold. Los Angeles has historically attracted superstar talent. So, the idea that LaRavia is the answer to the Lakers' problems feels like a huge step back for the team. DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart are solid, but the Lakers need bolder moves. To be fair, the Lakers did make some solid moves with DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart. Both bring important elements to the team, Ayton for his size and rebounding, and Smart for his high level of defense. However, both players were bought out by their previous teams.